Hi, I'm Dr. Bill Berkowitz of Life Chiropractic in Grass Valley. I want to talk to you today about the benefits of chiropractic care. More specifically, how you can use chiropractic care to massively improve your health. Yes, the vast majority of people that come to see me with a pain. But those that benefit the greatest move past that pain. Most people consider chiropractors to be back doctors, and I understand that because we work on the spine. And a lot of people present with neck and back issues. But the reality is that chiropractic is not about the back, it's about the nervous system. Because the nervous system controls and coordinates everything that goes into you living a healthy, productive life. So let's talk about what I consider 5 core things that contribute to you maximizing the benefits of chiropractic care. The first is that whoever you're seeing should be practicing corrective and balancing chiropractic care. If they're doing the same thing each and every visit, if they're just asking you where it hurts and adjusting you there, they are not doing you any favors. They are actually recreating and perpetuating that problem that's going to come back again and again and again. So you want corrective and balancing care. 2, you want evolving care. What do I mean by that? You want to see a chiropractor that does different things each visit, that the care is evolving. You don't want your body to be stuck in the same pattern forever. That's why I said number 1 was corrective. If we correct something, then we're not doing the same thing. We might need to revisit certain areas on a frequent basis, but it shouldn't be the same care all the time. If you want the same care all the time, go to the joint. Go into the joint sometime and sit there and watch the chiropractor work on half a dozen people. It will basically look like the same care for each person. Now, each person doesn't have the same issues. They don't have the same imbalances. They don't have the same sources of interference. So why should they get the same care? So the care should be evolving. Number 3, it's a process. And here's what I mean. Anything that contributes to your overall health and well-being is something that you do repeatedly over time. If you want to eat healthy, you don't eat one healthy meal a week. You eat healthy 5 or 6 days a week or 7 days. If you want to get the benefit of exercise, you don't go out for a run once a week or every other week. You exercise 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 times a week. If you want healthy teeth, you don't floss them and brush them once a week. You get the point. So health is a process. And to get the benefits of chiropractic care, it goes beyond the pain. Pain is typically the last thing to show up in an imbalance and the first thing to go. So the people that achieve significant health changes stick with chiropractic care, whether that's the resolution of anxiety, whether that's improving sleep, improved menstrual cycle, whether that's asthma that improves. It's a process. Then number 4 is you want a chiropractor that's going to focus on the critical areas that have the most likelihood of being the source of the imbalance and interference. And here's the ones that I have found over my more than 35 years of clinical practice. The upper neck is critical. That's the area of the brainstem. I'm not going to go into the reasons why, but that's where your autonomic nervous system lies, and that's the key to your health. Your tailbone is key, or your pelvis, because that's the attachment of your spinal cord at the lower end. Your lower neck, your mid-back, the junction between your mid and lower back, and the junction between your lower back and pelvis. Those are what we call transition areas. They are the areas that modern life puts the most stress on them, so you want those areas to be areas that are checked out each time. They don't necessarily need to be adjusted every time. In fact, you don't want 5 or 6 or 7 adjustments every single time. You want to have as few as possible because you want to be in the greatest degree of balance as possible. And number 5, you want a chiropractor that uses a variety of techniques. If you first come to see me, how I adjust you the first time I adjust you is going to be different from the 10th time I adjust you, or the 20th or the 50th time. We need to do different things for different situations and different approaches in different areas of the spine. So that's in a nutshell how you can derive the greatest benefit to massively improve your health. And why? Because your nervous system is responsible for controlling and coordinating all body functions. And the spine is the greatest source of interference to the function of your nervous system. And chiropractic removes that interference. Thank you. Make sure to subscribe to my social media channels and go to my website, Life Within Chiropractic, for more information. That's lifewithinchiropractic.com. Thank you.